Assalamu alaikum friends. Friends, today's video is again a very interesting video because a lot of people do ask me that whether I should invest in a land or whether I should buy apartments for investment in Turkey, which will give me better returns. First of all, let me inform you all that if you are buying, a lot of people do buy real estate in Turkey for citizenship. If you're looking to buy for citizenship, land is not an option. Earlier, the government used to allow to buy land and apply for citizenship on it. Now, you are not allowed to apply for citizenship on lands anymore. So it has to be an apartment. Now let's discuss whether buying land is a good option or an apartment. So what I think is it exactly depends on your budget, what kind of an investor you have, what's the duration that you want to invest in. So there's a lot of difference in the investment of a land and an apartment. So if an investor who's got a budget of $200,000 to $300,000, I don't think so, you can find good lands in Istanbul. So apartments is obviously a better option, especially if you are an investor who's looking for regular cash flow, who's looking for regular rentals. So for example, when you buy a land for first couple of years or 3 years till the time you develop it, you don't get any cash flow or any rental return, but the returns in lands are much more than what you will see in apartments. When you are investing in land, you will have to minimum think of 5 years and you'll have to be ready to compromise on your cash flow for 2 to 3 years, because when you buy a land, you put for a planning permission, and when you develop it, it can take one and a half year or maybe 2 years, and then you will be getting your cash flow. Wherein in apartments, it's a very simple process. You buy the apartment, you furnish it and you rent it, or you just rent it like this and you start getting some cash flow. But however, if you are an investor and if you have a budget of $500,000 and if you are fine with not getting good cash flow or any cash flow for the first 2 years, it's an amazing option, because in Istanbul you can still get good land parcels for approximately 200 to 400 meters square. It depends on the location, for $500,000, wherein I'm talking about wherein you can develop 12 apartments or 14 apartments. So we have bought lands for a few of our clients. We've even done the development process. We buy lands for you, we coordinate with the architects, make a planning permission for you, and then even assist you in developing that land. And then if you want to rent it, we even assist you in that, and if you want to sell it, we even help you in that. We've completed a various project like this. I will share you the pictures and images of the projects that we've completed in city central areas of Istanbul. So I think both are good options. It depends exactly on you, what kind of investment you are looking at, what's the time frame you want to invest for. So if you are a long-term investor having a budget of more than $500,000 or at least $500,000, I think buying lands is a very good option in Turkey, and we help you in the entire process. But for example, if I have $150,000 or $200,000, or if I'm an investor looking to even get Turkish citizenship, then apartment is an ideal option for you. Friends, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If there is anything on this particular topic that you would like to discuss, you can reach us on our WhatsApp. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.